Hello there, welcome to Just Adulting, where I share my experiences of adulting as a Gen Zer during these crazy times. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I do my no foundation makeup routine. And just as a disclaimer, I am not a makeup person, in case you want to be coming for me like, why is this girl doing this and that? This is honestly just what works for me, and I'm all about simplicity. So if you have any like questions or thoughts, or maybe even tips, honestly, because I'm trying to figure this out, please go ahead and put it in the comment section. And if at any time you're like, okay, this video kind of cool, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up as well. But let's go ahead and just jump into this. Okay, so to start off, I'm just gonna moisturize my face. It's like 10 o'clock, but let's say I woke up or something and then I have to go do this makeup look. Of course, my face is moisturized, so I'm just applying some Shea Butter.
Wool up, just wool up.
So we're just going to totally disregard how I'm applying my moisturizer and later on my primer. I recently learned that you're not supposed to be this aggressive with your face, because it's better to like dab or tap in your moisturizer so it can properly sink into your face, because if you don't do that, it's just gonna rub into your hands. And something also about like just how your skin is gonna look like in the future, so just totally ignore what I'm doing.
I'm going to use the Too Faced concealer, so please excuse me because I'm also looking at the mirror. Hopefully you can see this. And then next I'm going to take my beauty blender, use beauty blender, and I'm just going to dab.
Ideally, I would probably use a brush first, then afterwards go in with the beauty blender just to melt everything.
No, what the heck? I'm gonna apply the LA Pro Girl concealer. I just think it's pretty. I don't even know what it does sometimes, but I just like it. Just a little bit. So underneath my eye. I honestly think less is more. That's not necessarily less, but and it like blends in with my skin a little bit more. It's a more browner color compared to the Too Faced. Do it around my lip. But if you have any like concealer techniques that you do, like your steps, please put it in the comment section so I can honestly just learn what the heck to do. But I'm now like honestly getting into watching videos about, okay, this is why you're supposed to apply this way, this is what this does to your face. So please share. Small forehead gang, we out here. Wow, it's like disappeared. It's melting. That's what it's about. You want the makeup to melt, or from my understanding, you want the makeup to melt into your face. There's no reason anything should be just out there. Or at least for me, like other people can rock that whenever they're doing makeup. But I don't know. I for some reason, I've just never been a fan of like, okay, that's like, I don't like my face to be loud, if that makes sense. Or just seeming like I have a lot going on. This is the low, I call this the booty. Just using that to press on the side. And to be honest, I don't really, contour so much. I think it's because I don't know how to be honest. So I'm just gonna go around with this and just like dab all over my face. So it's really melting, and this is damp. So that honestly helps with melting the concealer into your face. Dab, 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 dab. Dang, my hand actually hurts. Like, is your hand supposed to be hurting when you're doing this? I don't know. Does your hand ever hurt when you do this? Okay. I guess I'll show you guys my contour. So this is Fenty. This is in the color of Ebony. Just apply like a little bit on the bridge of my nose. Right there. Small forehead gang, no forehead gang up here. Yeah. And then on the side right here. It's like, you know that bone that you have that's like, I don't even know what it's called, but hopefully you get what I'm saying. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just use this brush right here from my forehead, and I'm just gonna move around in like this circular motion. And like I literally don't have a forehead. I should put my headband on. Kind of late to the party.
So I'm looking at this video. I'm editing like a month later from whenever I created this. I'm pretty sure this is not all absolutely right. I need to watch more of Mellow Child's videos, but yeah, just another disclaimer.
I'm just going to take like a eyeshadow brush and I'm just gonna go like this on my nose and just work like this. And just move up and down, up and down. Do y'all contour? Do y'all know how to do this? The girl is struggling. Struggling. And then I'm gonna take this brush and just go like, it's kind of a big brush. My nose is kind of smallish. Press up against it. It's like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with the beauty blender. Just go blend that ish, like let that thing melt. And just like go around bottom of my jawline with that. Y'all still use this? I've had this forever. This is the Topaz Ben 9. I know it used to be a thing back in the days, but I have this, and as I mentioned, don't really do makeup that much, so it's just there. So this is what I use too for setting powder. So let's go ahead. So this is a little brush I have, and then a little bit of the Topaz I put in here. So I'm just gonna pick that up with this brush. Just gonna go like this. Basically everywhere that I had concealer, I said less is more. To try and throw in the rest of that into here on the top of the lid. Hopefully that works. Never mind. Okay. So while that's like baking, quote unquote, I am going to get my very dark concealer. This is in the shade of Truffle, and I like to apply this to my eyelids. Like I like a darker color on my eyelids because I'm like, naturally the eyelids are already darker, so why not apply something darker? I don't know, that's how I see it. So I'm just gonna go like this. That's a lot. Ooh. And then what I'm gonna do next is get my one of my eyeshadow brushes. I'm just gonna go swoop around. This is so messy. I feel like I do this so messy and not neat, like not the proper way, but it works sometimes. It's like I'm just trying to party. Just swoop around. Okay, what I'm gonna do next is take the beauty blender and just blend, like just dab a little bit on there. And it's kind of safe to dab because I haven't done anything to my eyebrows. Just help it melt in there. Okay, next I'm just gonna brush away all the, whatchamacallit. What is this thing called? Setting powder. I've had this forever too. This is MAC. This is the Mineralized SKINFINISH powder. And I'm going to just take this and I'm just gonna get it all over my face. Sometimes I don't even know, I don't see immediately what the heck is it doing, but I know it does something because I know there's something different in my face when I don't have it on. small forehead. Now this one, eyebrows. That's the one that's like very challenging, you know. I've never been an eyebrow babe because I can't do it. Can't do it too nicely. So this is like a brush, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and brush my eyebrows, brush them up, brush like this, brush into their shape or whatever. And like I do not know how to do it. I can't, like, I've tried since freshman year drawing the shape, but it just looks crazy. I know when my face looks crazy, so I'm like, you know what, it's not for me. Like when the time comes I have to go to a professional person, I'm gonna go to them. So when it comes to applying the or doing your eyebrows or whatever, I just try and find like the smallest space, and I'll just go shade it in, like nothing crazy. Like I just do my ends. So let's get into it. Feel free to come for me, like my feelings won't be hurt with this. So just going in small, and it's like I try to always have my finger at the end, so it's not like I'm heavy on it. I try not to be heavy-handed, just slightly go over it. Takes seconds. And don't worry, I'm gonna come back and clean this up. But I just go ahead and work on the next eyebrow. So just gonna brush this up. And it's like very lightly. Try and just go for my empty hairs. Okay, it's whatever, good enough, whatever. It looks so bushy, like these are not my eyebrows, So it's a little thick, like I can never get it to look just super neat or whatever. Sometimes I do, happy days. And my cleaning brush, apply a little bit of foundation on my hand right there. Hopefully you can see that. Get this brush, mix that in there. Just has like and then I'm just gonna go like this. And most people I've seen videos I've watched, people always do their eyebrows in their beginning. But it's like, the eyebrow thing is like a last minute decision for me. Am I about to do this thing? Oop, that was bad. Kind of got in there. Come for me, it's okay. Like I know people add eyebrows to their thing, but I think I just look crazy because my forehead is small. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. And honestly, it's today I feel like doing this, tomorrow I feel like doing the other thing. Sometimes I'll just take the lighter concealer and put it underneath my eyebrow or whatever, but today, for this video, I'm just doing foundation. And there's not even a lot of, there's barely any foundation on this brush. It's just something small to go over my eyebrows, to try and clean it up a bit. Like honestly not doing that much with this. Okay. There's the brush. Just go back and brush the front a little forward. Like that. I know like the bushy eyebrows is a thing nowadays, so shout out to all those people with the bushy eyebrows. So this is my eyebrow. This is how we're going out into the world, like this. I don't know, I know it adds a little bit of something that wasn't there. So that's the eyebrow. And then like lastly, I'll just usually, well not lastly, second to last, I just do this mascara thing, which I'm trying to figure out. Eyeliner is there, but eyeliner, it can either go good or bad for me. So let me just be quiet and do this then. And let me go ahead and add this, ooh, baby what it do, finishing spray. So go ahead and
lastly, I'm gonna top it off with some lip gloss.
So this is the look, like mirror without any light so you can see it better. Nothing crazy, just a really simple look if you're into simple looks.
Black girls in my area cold, dark skin, light skin, medium tones. Pumping braids got mini afros, thick lips got hips, some of us don't. Big nose contour, some of us won't. Never wanna put us in the media, bro. Want a fat booty like Kardashians, want a fat booty like my auntie got a yo. Wheel up the blood clot, tell her reload it. I've got the camera, my girls are posing. I need some backup, then my ones are rolling. Grown women ting, so I'm never at